Okay, a lot of you people probably already know this already about miter saws, but there's some people out there that don't know this little feature about miter saw. On the side of your miter saw, you're gonna see a little tab. Now, 97% of miter saws have this little tab that moves up and down. What this is for setting your depth of cut. So I take, let's see, do I got a pencil lying around here for me to do this? Ah, right there, I've got my pencil. So I only want to cut that far through my board. So now I take my saw, okay, I'm going to set my tab down. I'm going to take my saw, I'm going to line up my blade, I'm going to pass it through a couple times, make sure that it's going to cut straight down to that line. I'll adjust with the little bolt the depth of my cut. So now I can cut. Now when you're using this feature, you're going to need a relief board. A board that you can put behind, and you're going to clamp it down. You are going to ensure that it is clamped down and secure so it doesn't jump around on you. Okay, so I'll put the clamp in, nice and secure. There we go, clamped in, not moving anywhere. So now, and the reason why you want the relief board is that way you're going to pass all the way through your material. If you do not have this relief board, you are not going to be able to pass all the way through your material. So always make sure your relief board is going to ensure that you're cutting all the way through your material. Sometimes you'll need another like a 2x2 or a 2x4 or something that's a little bit thicker than the material that you're going through. Now another handy feature about this is, well, you can trench with it. If you don't own a router, you're scared of your table saw, this is a really safe way to do trenching. So now I got my depth set. I've got my board in the back there, my relief board, and I'm just going to pull out. And then you can go in later, clean it up with a chisel or a piece of sandpaper, make sure she's all purty and good. But there's a quick and easy way to do trenching with your miter saw, or to cut halfway through a board and without having to use a table saw or a router. That's a handy little feature on your miter saw. So if you didn't know about that, now you know. And this is going to open up a couple more windows for you in your woodworking experiences and building your skills. But knowing what that little tab is good for is going to save you some time and maybe a couple fingers. Catch you all on the flip side.